Everybody. This is Anthony Santosh, Assistant Professor of Chemistry in St. Joseph College of Arts and Science. I am handling physical chemistry. Let us discuss one topic in physical chemistry. Now we are going to discuss the topic of electrical double layer. From the name itself, we can understand what does it mean. The double layer of ions are formed by the electricity due to the charged particles, positive ion and negative ion, that may be of solid material or liquid material or gaseous material also. A double layer, which is also called DL, an electrical double layer, EDL sometimes, is a structure that appears on the surface of an object when it is exposed to a fluid. The object may be a solid particle, as I said earlier, a gas bubble, a liquid droplet, or sometimes it may be a porous body. The DL refers to two parallel layers of charge surrounding the object. So here we can see clearly in this structure. In the structure we can see it clearly. So there will be positively charged electrode. This may be of a solid material, and this is the electrolyte. What is electrolyte? Electrolyte is a charged ions, a liquid solution which consists of charged ions or charged particles. So here we have the positively charged ions, and here we have negatively charged ions. Since the electrode is positively charged, the negatively charged ions are getting accumulated as a layer, and after the negatively charged layer there is one positively charged layer is present. So this is the form of double layer. So this electrical double layer occurs between ions molecules in solution and electrode surface. There is a strong attraction between both of them. It uses to visualize the ionic environment in charged surface. So this is the charged surface actually, the positively charged electrode. This positively charged electrode is attracting the negatively charged layer, first blue colored layer. Then after that there will be a positively charged ions. Okay. So here ion distribute surrounding the charged surface. Therefore, increases concentration of counter ions. It increases the concentration of counter ions. Liquid droplet, solid particles, gas bubble used as an object here. So here is one kind of representation for the electrical double layer EDL. So this is the solid surface, it is given here, and the solid surface is having the positive charged. Then it is attracting the negatively charged ions. Then another layer. So this is the double layer actually. In the bulk we have the positive and negative ions both in the solution. So all of them will be spread over in the bulk solution. That is what we are having here. This is one model which represents electrical double layer. So this is another one thing which is called diffuse double layer, the positively and negatively charged ions, which is making the double layer. This layer is loosely associated with the layer. Actually we can see that this layer is loosely associated with the layer. This layer called bulk liquid layer. This layer is called bulk liquid layer. There are excess of negative ions after uniform distribution. So that kind of situation is here. There are excess of negative ions after uniform distribution. So we can see that usually the stationary layer which is present here will be called Stern layer. Stationary layer is usually termed as Stern layer. We can see the model again there. So this layer is called the diffuse layer, which are not actually formed um, regular pattern like this. There may be we cannot find continuous ions there, so that is called a diffuse layer. And sometimes we may have mixed ions of positive and negative ions within the layer of portion. Okay, so particle with a negative charge surface charge is here. So this white material is negatively charged, which is not indicated with the charge. So particle with negative surface charge, that is what called the white. So the negatively charged material is attracting the positively charged ions. So this is stationary one now. After the attraction of negative the negative material attracting the positive ions, and the positive ions then attracts the negative ions. So first layer will be the stationary layer, that is called the Stern layer here. After that there will be diffuse layer. So another kind of representation it is. So it is called a diffuse double layer. Okay, diffuse double layer. Now this is another kind of, what are all the types of double layer which are present there. So this is one kind of representation. So this is the metal which is negatively charged here, and the negative charge will automatically attract the positive charge. Then there will be positive, after positive there will be negative, and there may be some diffusion will be there. Since the power of the ions will not be carried out all over the solution. Okay, so inner this one is the metal negatively charged here, and this one layer is called compact layer here, compact layer, and this is inner Helmholtz plane. That compact layer is called inner Helmholtz plane. After that there will be one kind of layer, that is a negative layer here, since this green colored is positive layer of ions. After that here we have negative ions. So that is called outer Helmholtz plane. That is called outer Helmholtz plane. Okay, so in the outer Helmholtz plane we will be having after that there will be diffuse layer. Okay, so this is what the model of one kind of model of layer, electrical double layer. So Helmholtz model, that one, Guy-Chapman model, Guy-Chapman Stern model. Okay, so here we have different kinds of models. Here this diagram shows the positive ions surrounded by negative ions, and negative ions is surrounded by positive ions. Likewise, Stern layer here, that is the stationary layer. After that there will be diffused layer. Here the yellow colored ions are solvent particles. The red colored ions are positively charged cations, and the blue colored particles are indicating negative ions. Okay. In this Helmholtz model was introduced by the scientist named Helmholtz in 1879. Describe about charge separation between solid surface and the electrolyte solution. So this was actually created by the scientist Helmholtz. He proposed the model, and in this model what is the speciality? The speciality is the charge separation between solid surface and liquid solution, and the liquid solution is having charged particles, so that is called electrolytic solution. He proposed the surface charge is balances by a layer of oppositely charged ions. Okay, then counter ions are cations here. Counter ions are cations here in the Helmholtz model. This one is Stern model. This is also known as stationary layer, since the layer as a stationary layer, this is positively, they will be the negative metal ion will be attracted by positive ions, or positive metal ion will be attracted by negative metal ion. Here it is indicated the orange colored ions, first layer of orange colored ions is stationary layer. It occurs in next to the surface of the particle. The ions are bound to the surface very firmly here. It occurs due to the absorbing and Coulombic interaction. This turn layer is mainly because of the Coulombic positive negative Coulombic interaction. Okay, so here in this representation we have the orange colored positive ions. So this will be of the blue colored is of negative ion, negatively charged particle, and after that the stationary layer, that is Stern model. Then after that there may be some negative ions which are attracted by the positive ions. After that there may be mixed ions of positive and negative. So this is the diffusion layer actually. Okay, so this model is the Stern model of electrical double layer. And what are the applications of electrical double layer? So this is a chain type of applications. We have material, we don't have direct application. The electrical double layer is formed in many materials, and the materials are used for many applications. So here we have a classification of supercapacitors. So supercapacitors are classified into double layer capacitors and pseudo capacitors. And the double layer capacitors are charged storage. There is electrostatically Helmholtz layer. This double layer capacitors are having electrostatically Helmholtz layer charge storage. And they can be divided into activated carbons and carbon aerogels. And there may be carbon nanotubes, CNT, and other things. So in all these particles, the electrical double layer is used. The rechargeable battery, that kind of batteries, and pseudo EDLC, asymmetric pseudo batteries, the electrical double layer concept is used. So these are the main applications of electrical double layer. So these are all the applications of supercapacitors, and in the supercapacitor the double layer concept is used. Thanks to one and all.